Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm back with another Blocks Monsters. And if you guys don't know, the newest update just dropped for the Mega Evolutions, and I'm going to show you how to get them. So first, if you guys don't already know, the previous update, the Dispatch, if you guys don't know, these are like guys every single island. You can find them on every single island, obviously. I'll go through the steps of finding them actually. So obviously at the Misty Islands, which is the first island, you can actually find the Dispatch guy somewhere over here, if I can find them correctly. This is actually where you get the supplies to mega evolve your person or your monsters. So far we only have 2 mega evolutions. Am I dumb? Where's the Dispatch guy? This isn't him. Oh, he's over there. Here he is. Sorry about that. Yeah. So you can only dispatch 2 places at a time. So don't make the mistake I did, because I ended up dispatching at the Iceberg and the Astral Grove. But you know, whatever the case is, I guess I'm just preparing for the Psychic Evolution. But yeah. So those are the 2 places, or yeah, the 2 monsters that have an evolution. So let me go ahead and show you. Oh, cool. They have a little icon. Okay, Flora Hair. So if you guys don't know how to get Flora Hair, this is where you would get a Flora Hair. He is a hidden monster on, like, you know, every island has a hidden monster. So this is the Clover Hop, which transforms into a here we go, summary of my index. Clover Hop turns to Leaf Bun, turns into Flora Hair. And the Flora Hair turns into the Mega Evolution, which is known as the Clover Mist. So you need 2 of these little things and 1 of these little things, which you can actually get from the expeditions. I will warn you, it is an 8-hour long wait. So while you're sleeping, while you're doing stuff in your day, go ahead and just do it right off the bat so that you don't have to worry about it and you can just come back and have it completed. Unfortunately for me, I did not know that. So when I went to bed last night, obviously, you know, this whole conundrum happened. And so I will explain to you how the percentages work, at least to what I think it is. So like this, they have a bonus. So basically these bonuses basically increase the odds of your rewards. As you can see here, the Eternal Ice Crystal, the Solitude Crystal, like these are all the good rewards you can get from dispatching. So to my knowledge, is what I'm thinking, 60% is the best, I think, unless the rank actually matters on like the monsters here, which I don't really think so, because my Blizzardly is like an E rank, I believe. Yeah, E rank. So what I'm thinking is whatever the, like, if it's one of the monsters from their island, like the island that the dispatch is on, they have a higher base percentage, obviously. Now if you have them at the highest evolution, like evolution of the monster, then it is a higher percentage for that as well. Obviously the Sealed Calamity is just the boss monster for this island, so it has a base 60%. I did try with the Ice Queen, but she ended up giving me, I believe, 50% only, so I was a bit confused with that one. So not too sure what that means, but to my knowledge, it's best to use the monsters from the island that you are on and just evolve one of the monsters to their highest evolution, or just use the boss monster from that island. So yeah, that's what I used. To my knowledge, I hope that's right, but if not, you know, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are enjoying so far, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 10k, guys. We just recently hit 1,000, or not 1,000. We just recently hit 6k, and I'm super psyched for that. And the next, I think I have to do it maybe mid throughout next week. I'll probably be doing it in a giveaway. If you guys don't already know, Snowbud is also the all the other evolution, which you can get here. He is also a secret. Over here he turns into, let me see, Snowbud turns into Snow Bloom, which turns into Snow Loon, which then the Snow Loon can turn into a Snow Luna. Now say what you want, but I really enjoy these images, whether they're AI or not. I'm hoping to goodness that I get 2 of these and 1 of these like off rip. And if you guys don't already know as well, they upped the level cap to 70, so that is very good as well. And to the people who didn't watch my other I'm not gonna click that. That's a little cool though. But they did change the hub island as well. But the people who didn't watch my tips and tricks video, which I do recommend watching if you're a newer player, the fastest way to level up your monster is to just go to the item shop. And if you have a little extra cash, I recommend just buying a ton of big fruits. This is what I usually do. Make sure you do this after you like level up your monster's abilities, because you do need a lot of money for leveling up your monster's abilities. If I'm not mistaken, you need a solid amount. Hold on, let me see. Let me just upgrade some random person's moves, I guess. So 5k, so that's 35k, and then that is 90k. That is 170, I believe. No, sorry. Yeah, 170. Yeah, 170,000. So you need at least 170,000 to max out one of your monster's moves. So just keep that in mind. And if you are wondering how to get a lot of coins, I believe the higher the island, the better the monster, the more coins you actually obtain. I could be wrong about that. Let's test that right now, actually, because I don't actually know whether that is like solid evidence or not. And by the way, guys, if you guys do want to know like all the information and everything else that I get, I really do recommend joining their Discord. There's a ton of helpful people in there, and the people who actually taught me about all the dispatches were some people who were just in the general chat just talking. A lot of the people are very, very helpful, and they've helped me a lot with like some of my video details, and I'm hoping to, you know, help them out with some of my tips and tricks as well. So let's see. Yes, I was right. So yeah, the better the island, the more coins you get. As you can see, the bamboo temple, I got 1900, and the Astral Grove, I only got 1800. So if you guys don't already know as well, this is the newest island. I have yet to really see who the best monsters are, but I have evolved all of them to kind of get an idea of them. So right here is Bambit, not him. Where is he? Well, I guess it is Bambit. I thought I had a evolved version somewhere. I may or may not have deleted him. That is a bit of a shame, but I can just go to the index because I have him. If you go over here, this is Voltkit, which is one of the monsters down there. Its evolution, it evolves at level 36, which I have evolved it to Storm Lynx. It's very, very cool, and the base stats are 360, 120. Definitely a high DPS monster. I'm really liking the damage, actually. Electro Charge, Lightning Chain. Lightning Chain seems very, very nice. And we are going to be getting into the skills in just a second, but as you can see here, this one, the Bambit turns into Grove Paw, turns into Vertibao, and yeah, they added close combat. If you guys don't know, they added a fighting class? No, not class, element, I guess. Yeah, so this is very, very good. This could actually be a healer monster because it has stunning healing, but in my experience, a lot of team fighters, unless the healing is very, very significant, the healing is a really, really booty, personally. Throwing a seed bomb causes 6 times 3.2 and knocks back enemies. Okay, that's pretty good for a team. Like if you're going against multiple enemies, so like in the tower. Close combat seems pretty good. Ooh, okay. Deliberate smash stuns enemy in 1 second. That's pretty good. Okay, any type of stunning move is very, very good. Storm Lynx, let's look a little bit more. Thunderstorm, sadly the lightning attributes do not seem to have any stunning moves, which is very funny considering lightning has to do with a lot of stuns, because, you know, a stun gun and whatnot. But yeah, okay, so looks like the only thing added was the Deliberate Smash and Close Combat. So yeah, like we're looking at the fire skills, because the fire skills are the only skills that I really have a lot of information on. So, from my knowledge, Fire Bombard is the best skill, but Deflagration is a close second. Or so I've heard some people say they go hand to hand, some, you know, etc, etc. Personally, I like Fire Bombard because of the faster cooldown. With this, if you guys don't understand, shoot a fireball at an enemy in a 12 and deal times 4.5 damage. This skill has a 1 times chance to cause ignition. If you guys don't know what ignition is, it's like a status effect that fire moves do, which they actually increase the multiplier of your damaging moves. Example, deflagration. Cause 3x damage and immediately trigger all ignition effects. So as you can see here, it's like those like go hand in hand are very, very good. Solvar seems to be more heavy on the HP side, but he is pretty good damage as well. So you can't stun him on that. And Sylvalume, Prism Fawn, and Aura Deer. Very, very different names, but cool. Fighting in Psychic. So as you can see here, it has Dark Tide, Snoop, Dark Chain, and Dark Arrow. None of these moves seem very significant to me personally. They don't stun, and they're not necessarily fast other than Dark Chain. They have no type of stacking of effects or anything like that either, so he doesn't seem like a support type. But he is a very balanced monster, but he's probably not going to be in the meta, at least from what I think personally. I think Storm Lynx has a high potential to be in the meta because of its high damage. Let's see here, and let's take a look at the newest boss monster. 480 base stats, pretty good, honestly. It has a mix of psychic skills and grass skills, which can be good or bad because it just makes it harder to actually get the skills you want because of its large skill pool. But it is what it is, honestly. That's right, Kung Fu Weasel. Here we go. Mart Weasel, Master Weasel. I like how these names kind of like match a bit more. I feel like this one was very out of there. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. As you can see here, unfortunately, only has 2 skills. Huh. My guess is this is the part 1 of the update. So I'm pretty sure on the 13th, which is in 2 days, they will be adding more to the update, and they will also be introducing their first admin abuse. So do stay tuned for that. That is going to be very exciting. And if you guys do want to stay posted on that, there is their Discord will be in my description down below. Also under it will be my Discord if you do want to talk to me, or I have a Blocks Monsters chat. You can talk to other people who play it. My helpers are also playing Blocks Monsters as well, so they, they grind a lot of the games that I play as well. So, if you ever needed help. As you can see here, that is all of the newest monsters, I believe. And if you guys don't know what these 2 monsters are, these are the Mega Evolutions, so that's why they are still question mark for me. But yeah, guys, I do like how they added a bunch of new quality of life things, because you can actually preview the rewards. And to the people who were asking me about the gorgeous fruits and like the miracle birth fruits, this is a solid way of getting all of those fruits. And another good way is honestly doing the achievements and quests. As you can see here, they added an Astral Grove quest. So this is how I've been getting all of my like fruits and everything, etc, etc. Very, very cool, and a very, very good update, honestly. As for like because it's only half of an update, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is a very good part 1 update, and I'm very interested in seeing how the Mega Evolutions look for like other monsters. Like, I'm excited to see the Mega Evolutions for like a Exile Celestial, maybe perhaps boss monsters, but I don't know. I don't think they're doing boss monsters anytime soon because boss monsters already have very inflated stats by themselves. And I'm just hoping the actual like game model looks as good as the images they are providing us. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. And, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. And if you guys really, really do enjoy, maybe I'll make some more content. There will be a skills video coming up soon as I get the information that I need about any potential combos, so I don't miss anything for you guys. But yeah, guys, other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Later!